Hi there, Mary here with Beyond Compulsion, the How to Stop resource for compulsive and addictive behaviors. Today I want to talk about normalizing food compulsion. So if you're paying any attention at all, it's obvious that we have an obesity epidemic that, in spite of all the healthy focus we have, is spiraling out of control. One of the things that contributes to the obesity epidemic is the normalizing of food compulsion. And you see it, all over the place. But I want to give you some real specific examples to help understand the term. You see it a lot in TV dramas. They seem to be writing it into the script. Pretty much across the board. In the show 9/11, there's a woman whose husband shot her, and her neighbor comes over with lasagna afterwards and said, "I thought you could use some carbs." And it's always like got this kind of humorous slant to it, right? And the same show, someone said, "Here, these paleo muffins will make you feel better." Same show. "That's more pastries than I stress ate during the finale of The Bachelor." So I was trying to be funny, right? Million Little Things. Love the show, but almost every episode there's some reference that normalizes food compulsion. Someone says, "I lost 8 pounds, but I gained 5 pounds back from the stress of it all." And another thing they said was, "Are you going to sit here and carb load?" And then there's Station 19, also a show I enjoy. Someone says, "I'm going to fall into the loving arms of these mashed potatoes." And Chicago Fire, another, there's kind of a theme here, the shows that I like, right? Someone says, of course it's always after some kind of trauma, right? "I'm here if anyone needs to talk." And then the response is, "Okay, but I'm going to see if a sandwich works first." And then there was this primetime comedy show. I don't remember the name of it, but it was literally like primetime, like when kids are watching and stuff. And the guy says, "This is a man's lasagna, and she is wearing $30 worth of bubbly cheese, and I'm going to undress her with my mouth." And then you see like commercials. There's a commercial for, I think it was Dairy Queen, like Moo Latte or something, but the woman is blindfolded and she's taste testing these coffee drinks, and she, after she tasted the Moo Latte, they took it away from her, and she goes running after it blindfolded and like walks into, like literally smashes into a glass door, and like, haha, this is funny, right? That's that implying that people are going to be, that it's like normal to be that like obsessed about food. Like everybody is obsessed about food, or everybody wants to eat out of control or compulsively. Couple of points. Stress doesn't cause, there's a lot of references to stress. From the stress of it all, right? A lot of references to stress. Now the point is, stress doesn't cause a desire to eat unless you already have an existing compulsive behavior with food. Then pretty much every emotion you might go there, but even happiness, you'd go there, because you have neural pathways that are wired from that desire to eat compulsively to acting on it. And another thing that's really detrimental is, and I've seen this in TV shows as well, and everywhere, you hear this one everywhere, it's like permeated into everyday language, is hangry. Now, normalizing an emotional response to hunger is a really, really bad idea. Teaching kids especially that this is normal. Anger is not a normal response to hunger. It's very detrimental to be teaching kids this. I saw it in a show where the theater director was, one of the parents was late and wanted to hold the show for like a couple minutes, and the director says, "We can't do that because then the kids will become hangry." Now, normalizing food compulsion in this way and making this everyday language is really detrimental. And I really think it's a great idea to uh, put yourself in check when using this kind of language. There's like, people talk about binge watching, and and like there's normalizing of compulsion just in general. Like, people use the word addicted, like nothing, with a true addiction, there's like very, very serious consequences for people. And no, you're not going to get addicted to purple shoes or something. It's just like, it's really not a good idea to be normalizing compulsion in any form. Normalizing food compulsion seems to be the one that is the most out of control. So again, it's not normal to have an emotional response to hunger. If you are having that kind of issue, then my classes are available at beyondcompulsion.com. You can email me at beyondcompulsionllc@gmail.com, or call me at 503-502-9340. And also at the website, beyondcompulsion.com, you can view a film I made. It's called 7 Misconceptions About the Obesity Epidemic, that talks about this subject in depth. So I'm grateful for you listening today, and have a great day. Thanks a lot. Till next time. Bye-bye.